Hey, welcome back to Diet Stars Tomorrow with Mahesh Kotagi. I got a very funny comedian, good friend of mine. You can see her on the new season of Tires. Please keep it going for Irene Morales, everybody.
Woo, yeah.
What's up? Thank you.
Thanks so much for having me, buddy. This
Thank
is
you
so
for coming
nice.
by. Yeah, this is cool. I haven't seen you since Yonkers.
I was just gonna say, I think since Yonkers, since we opened up for Orlando.
Yeah. Shout out.
Shout out Orlando Leba. He's at Montreal right now.
Yeah, he is.
Crushing
yeah,
it
that's
at
right.
JFL. That's all he knows how to do.
That's awesome. Yeah, that was a fun weekend, man. You remember the best highlight of the weekend? It wasn't the shows.
I'm sure I blacked it out.
It was the Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are we allowed to curse on here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're a family
This is
man.
not monetized.
I know. I'm sorry if I already messed up the mic. This is like such a setup.
Isn't this cool?
We could like launch a rocket from this thing.
I mean, this amount of space that's in here right now. Yeah, shout out to Mikey and Burrow House Creative.
Yeah, if you have a podcast, do it at Burrow House. Are you kidding? This is classy. And in Midtown, excuse me.
Close by to all the trains.
All the trains.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I've been working in this part of town for 10 years.
That's crazy. I didn't know you worked right here.
Yeah, Calvin Klein, and now I'm like a secretary. But they're super lovely.
That's cool.
Like when
Nice.
I found out that I got tires on Friday, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I need the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday before Thanksgiving off.
Yeah.
And they were lovely. I also never take,
That's
I never
awesome.
take off
So they're
work.
cool with it.
They fully, yeah. I mean, I don't, it's so funny because I don't put it on my resume. Like if I'm ever, I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm a clown. But once they hire me, they're like, oh, you're kind of funny. Because like I'm very,
Yeah.
Because I, do you feel the same way where like, I feel like I'm the funniest just in conversation.
Yeah, I feel like I'm funnier I feel like I'm more awkward in conversation, but I feel like that's funnier than on stage. I'm awkward in a different way on stage.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna say. On stage, it's like, okay, be funny now.
Yeah.
And then you're dealing with all these variables when if it's in conversation, like you usually know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, Mike was the one who wised up and got this killer studio. Like Mike's doing big shit.
This is awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Although
this
he's still
is
hanging out with me, so,
You're kind of a charity case. Him
It's
hanging
all
out with
right.
you is like an outreach program.
I'm sure he signed some paperwork
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah. It's like helping
getting
Indian
community
kids
service-
feel cool.
service.
Yeah.
Every like 3, he's like, can you hang out for specifically 4 hours this month? I'm like, at one time? He's like, it could be at one time if you want to get it over with real quick.
It says community service.
But dude, how have you been? Well, congrats on Tires.
Aw,
You
thanks,
killed it on
buddy.
there.
I
How
was
was that experience? I want to hear all about it. What was the food like? Because it's a food podcast, but I do want to hear about
the food. It's so funny that you asked that because I did take pictures. My first day on set, we have to. I feel like I should tell everyone my dog is here. So if I ever
Chachi?
just start, Chachi. So, that's an interesting. This is related to
Oh, yeah,
food.
let's hear it.
So you know how in English when you see a wiener dog, you go wiener dog.
Yeah.
Everybody does it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing in Spanish, but they go salchicha. Whether you're Mexican,
really?
Spaniard, everybody goes salchicha. And I explained this to my white boyfriend. I know I'm white. I'm also Latina. It's a fuck show. Mike is being so. Look at Mike.
Mike's hanging out with
He's
the
just
pup.
doing it. No, it's just like we're all growing. I don't know. I've known Mike for like 10 years or however long. Like
I'm
we're all like
sorry.
adults. Mike's my buddy. I'm sure he feels Mike's good energy. Like everyone, Mike's just a good guy. So I'll tell you the whole story. My boyfriend is very close. I really thought I was like, oh, my boyfriend is close friends with Shane and McKeever, the director.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, maybe that's
Oh yeah, because he's from Philly.
Philly.
Yeah.
Philly trash. Florida trash, Philly trash. We all find each other. But I didn't realize Foley and I did these sketches a long time ago. It's fine.
I remember.
But, yeah,
there's
they're-
like a dog. There was a dog one, like a dog sitter one. There's like it's like back in the day, right? Like
yeah, they're super back in the day. Yeah, this like pre-COVID, but so McKeever saw the sketches that Foley and I did, and I think he liked. I don't know. I can't talk about myself. Sorry. I think he thought I did a good job.
That's awesome. So he remembered you from the sketches.
From the sketches, and then
That's
he was
awesome.
like, "I would love for you to be in Tires." I'm like, "I'll be a fucking janitor. Like,
That's
I'll do
amazing.
whatever." And there was the role of an HR woman who's specifically Latina, and he's like, "Oh, Irene, perfect. You're Latina.
That's great.
Be
Yeah.
the HR person." Yeah, but then Netflix was like, saw my headshot and goes, "She's not Latina presenting enough." Do you love it? Do you love the new like legal
Oh my
like
gosh.
optics? Like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
need
yeah.
you to look brown, and I'm like, I get it. I get that. Like
Can you be more brown?
They wanted me to look like you. They wanted me to be like, "Arraya." So then I was like, well, fuck, well, there goes that. And then I was just living my life. And then I get this email being like, will you audition for this other part? And I did the self-tape with my cousin, Anna, the sweetest, for hours.
So they made you audition for it, though.
Oh, yeah. I had to audition, and I was shitting balls. And,
That's
like, it's so
crazy.
funny, that whole, like, book a flight, book a show. He might jump. Whatever, it's fine.
For the record, I'm not scared of dogs.
Yeah,
Even if
okay.
you saw that clip.
But like I feel bad because there was this super cool Indian girl at work, and then I brought him in, and she was a little bit scared.
Indians are scared of. It's an Indian thing. We're scared of dogs. I had Scopo on here. Have you seen Scopo's dog?
Yeah,
That thing is huge.
he's a big guy.
We went to Connecticut together.
See, he just wants
And-
to sit with you. Sorry
not
that he's
scared.
stepping on your phone.
That's okay.
You can if you move that
yeah,
pillow,
look
he
at
might
this.
like. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, I wish I had my phone.
Get that on camera. Look at that on camera. I petted the dog.
But yeah, why are you guys scared of dogs?
It's an Indian thing. We never grew up around pets, and in India, nobody has pets. And this is back in the day, so the dogs would be street dogs.
Okay, I get it.
So it's like they're scary dogs.
Right.
But then you come here, and then everybody's got dogs, and you're like, oh.
Right.
And then you're like, you don't know. Maybe they'll eat you, but maybe not.
No, he
But
wouldn't
this guy's
eat you.
chill. This guy's
Yeah.
taking a nap. This guy's friends with me now.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
cool.
he's happy to be here.
He's heard me talking. He's like, I'm gonna take a nap. This guy's kind of
He's also probably just tired from the
from
heat.
running. Oh,
Yeah,
and it's hot outside.
it's hot as
Yeah.
shit. But he's done his business, so he probably will just chill the rest. I
Nice.
had a feeling he would do this.
Hey, I'm gonna take a selfie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, show
do
my
it,
son.
and then I'll finish, or I'll take a selfie and I'll keep telling you the.
Oh, yeah, my
the
bad.
Story. No, I don't give a shit. Oh, yo. You want him to look? There you go.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I'll get him again. Set yourself. Eee. Oh, I'll take us. Oh, sorry. Fuck, he was sitting. Okay.
I thought he was gonna.
We were
jump.
doing so. He could. Who knows?
Ooh, did we get that on video?
Okay, so.
So I'm not
alright.
scared of dogs. For the
You're
record,
not scared of dogs.
No,
You're
we're
just
cool.
used to them being street dogs, and this obviously is like
Well, s-
super domesticated.
Exactly. And then Chris Scopo was
Oh,
telling me that he
yeah.
has this giant dog, and he was around a lot of Indian people, and he didn't get it. He's like, I was like, why is everyone scared of the dog? And then he's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a thing. I'm like, oh, it's a thing,
it's
buddy.
a thing.
Yeah.
That
this
makes
guy's
sense.
chill.
Yeah, he just wants to sit with you. Like this is all. My boyfriend and I will just There you go.
There we go.
You can pet him. You can
we're
like
getting
do
over our
this.
fears.
I like how you just did this.
I don't know. I don't want him to get scared.
No, he likes
He's
pets.
chill.
But you guys.
Mikey, is this good? Is this good clip content?
Mike's like, can I shoot myself now? You guys are nerds.
But you know what? People are gonna be like, I like that guy. He's likable. He's scared of dogs. He's cool. Hey, you can stay, buddy. Anyway.
Sorry. So they email me. They're like, hey, this is a new character. Please audition for this character.
Okay.
And since I had already been kicked in the balls with the HR thing, I was
Sure.
like,
And whatever. Yeah, at
crestfallen.
this point. Yeah.
exactly. I was very whatever about it, and I did it. And it's so funny because, like, I'm chilling in the airport waiting for my cousin, and I get the email, and they're like, "Please audition. Here are the sides. Have this choice by Monday." And it was Thursday, and I was getting on a flight, and I'm like,
Oh, that's the worst.
funny. I'm such a nerd. My cousin had like whatever medallion status, whatever the fuck it is. So I'm like, she lands, and I'm like, does your lounge have a printer? She's like, I think so. So I'm like printing out my sides
That's
in the
awesome.
lounge. I print out 2 copies, and then I just spent the flight like
That's
being a
cool.
nerd, going over it.
But that kind of looks badass though. You're in an airport lounge and you're printing. You're like, I need to print out sides, please. Like, who is this person? Like, what is going on here?
Yeah, but I'm not. I think sure that's very kind of you, but I'm sure they were like this wahoo because it's all like very like legit business people, and then I'm like, hey guys, what's up? Do you know what I mean? I'm sure they were like, oh sure, Jan.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, we got a tripod, filmed it the next day, and then returned the
That's
tripod.
So you did it in the hotel?
We did it in the Airbnb,
Oh,
but
in the
yeah,
Airbnb,
but
yeah,
like
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what a pain in the ass it is. You're having to like give
It
them a
sucks,
blank
yeah.
wall.
And then like Airbnbs, they want to decorate every single inch of the wall.
Yeah,
It's
so I had to like
got,
take off the frames of like a map of Paris, and I'm just
It's
like,
oh, there's
well,
a safe back there. What's the?
yeah. Oh, that would have been cool.
That would have been kind of
To
cool.
find a safe.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you did it.
So we did it. My cousin is a freaking saint because it took like hours. It's so funny. I'm sure anyone who's done an audition knows it's like, oh, 2 seconds. It's 2 pages. And it ends up being like 2 or 3 hours. And then, and then we finally got it and I emailed it. And then I just didn't think about it again. Like this was like the
'Cause you
beginning.
weren't
of,
like attached to. You're just like whatever at this point.
and then a week later, my boyfriend calls me and he's like, why aren't you answering your emails? And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. The one time I just let my mind relax. And then sure enough, they're like, it was Friday and they're like, we need you here Monday.
Wow.
And
that's
so
awesome.
and I was, thank God that my first scene was it was with Thomas Hayden Church, which I was
Which is
like,
crazy.
oh, casual
That's a good
Academy
ease you
Award
into- yeah, into the
nominees. A love, like so
That's
lovely.
cool.
The next day was a Stavros, who's like such
hilarious.
a king.
Yeah, I'd love to get him on here one day. That guy's.
Oh yeah,
he's so funny.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, he's busier than the Pope. But
Oh yeah. Your second day was with Stev.
Well, yeah.
Or second scene.
Yeah, exactly. I think like they needed me, like I got all ready my second day and then just like the shoot ran long, so they didn't use, so I was just like in my trailer, like still going over my lines, and then which I had a trailer.
In
I
my
felt
trailer.
so cool. You don't understand. I was like
That's awesome.
fangirling or whatever. I was like taking pictures. Oh, so I did take a picture of the food. Like the first day they're like, what do you want to eat? And they tell me all these things and I thought I only had to pick one.
Okay. That's it.
But I didn't want to be so forward and like I didn't want to be
no,
like
I get it. No, I would do the same. I'd be like, I don't need to eat. Can I get you guys something? Do you guys want coffee?
Yeah, like at one point, Diet Coke is like my cigarettes. It's so funny that now they call them fridge cigs because I've been calling them cigarettes for a while. And at one point I was like, John, we're in like the trailer. I don't know if you've seen it, but like Stavros' character in the show at one point is like living in an actual trailer.
Yeah.
Like a shitty one.
Yeah.
And it was so cool to see the prop department like and set dressers like make it look
Shitty.
because like
That's
that
cool.
all has to be done.
Yeah.
So they like got
That's cool.
It was very cool. Like I walked in and I'm like, oh, what a cool set, you guys. Like good
Yeah.
job, you know.
That's awesome.
To give Stavros his credit, like I went to drama school and like so much of school is they're telling you like relax, and you're like, sure, dude, whatever.
Yeah.
But then I watched Stavros and Thomas, and they were both so relaxed.
Really?
And like, you know how like when you're more relaxed, you can like riff more. Like obviously you riff the most with like whoever you feel the most comfortable with.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So like the more I filmed, the more relaxed and comfortable I felt. But yeah, it was great. I'm so happy for them.
Cool.
It was a treat to be a part of it.
Yeah,
was
that's
great.
awesome. Yeah, so check it out if you haven't seen it. Tire season 2. Check it.
Yeah,
What's your people? Tell people where to follow you.
Irene S. Morales on Instagram is probably the best.
Before we end, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not ending right. This
Oh,
second,
okay.
but
I thought we were. I'm like,
I
we
always
can
put it at
end.
the end, but I'm like, let's put it in the
Yeah.
middle. Tell people
In
listen
case
in
they
the middle.
don't make it to the end, they'll like, throw the phone. It falls in the toilet. They're like, I didn't like it anyway. But yeah,
that's
tell me.
awesome. No, well, I want to talk about Miami.
Okay. Yeah.
So you grew up in Miami. You're Cuban.
Yep.
Tell me about the food. I want to hear about the food. We had Alexis on here talking about we talked about the Cuban Chinese food I didn't know about.
Yeah.
In New York.
Yeah, there's so in Cuba there's just like a big population of Chinese people, and it's so wild because when you hear them speak Spanish, you're like, oh, here's this Asian person with like a very a Cuban accent because they're also Cuban.
Like authentic. That's crazy.
like authentic.
Yeah, that's so
but
cool.
yeah, I'm sure Alexis brought up La Caridad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
which
said that was
is
the one
It was great. It was like if you were up by now New York Comedy Clubs owns it.
on
But
the Upper West, right?
yeah, Upper West. They have good tostones. Did you guys talk about that?
We did not, but we're gonna try and do. So I'm doing a companion piece with the pod where we go with the comics and try spots. So I'm gonna hit you up. We're gonna do that. I told him we'll go to that spot.
Let me tag along. I mean, I'll
Of
take
course,
you
yeah.
guys to a
That's what I'm
different
telling you
Cuban
about
one.
it.
Oh yeah.
Take us to a better place. If there's
No, are you kidding? I don't want to fight with Alexis. No, I'm kidding. He's like a brother. We call each other.
Alexis is great. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it is. I can't tell you how nice it is, and I'm sure you feel the same way when you see another Indian. But the fact that like Alexis is Cuban like me, and we can be like he just gets it.
Just get you just like you don't have to explain anything. You just,
Yeah. Like I was holding, at Mike's wedding, we all were there, and I like wanted to take one of the flower things, and Alexis is like, "You're such a Cuban auntie." Grabbing the centerpiece, and I was like, okay, and I left
Somebody's got to take it.
We take them.
Yeah, we do too.
Oh, okay. I don't think white people take them.
No, it's like
a thing though. Like what are you gonna do with 20?
It's like an immigrant thing. I'll take that. You spent $100 on it. Let me take it. Let me take it off your hands. What are you gonna throw it in the trash? Are you crazy?
These are nice. Anyways, so yeah,
That's hilarious. Oh yeah, so we'll try. I'll hit you up. We'll try that out. We'll film it and stuff. So
that sounds awesome.
But what was growing up? What was the food scene like? What part of Miami are you from?
So I'm from Key Biscayne, which, if you know it, it's an affluent area. And then I always have to explain to people that like we live where the workers live. Like it's not like when my family first got here from Cuba, my grandparents bought a house there, but it was like dirt roads. And like, so now Key Biscayne has become this nicer place. But just to give people like a point of reference, it's like 20 minutes from Coconut Grove or Brickell, like 25 minutes, maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes from South Beach, like just to orient you. Yeah, it's very close to
I've only been a
everything.
few times, but I kind of know what
it is. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Where'd you go?
South Beach.
Sure, yeah. Did you go to Porto Sagua? Because that's like a Cuban spot on the beach.
I went to a place that had mojitos.
Oh, cool. Was it called Mojito?
No, it was like a speakeasy kind of style, but it was like a rooftop. And honestly, I love mojitos. Is like my favorite thing because like a sweet drink. And I was like, it was the best mojitos I've ever had. It was
cool.
They had the cane, the sugar cane in there.
Yep.
And it was cool. And they had like a band playing.
Oh, nice.
It was like on a rooftop, but then there was like an actual restaurant inside. I think it was a Cuban restaurant.
I believe it. Yeah, that makes sense.
It was like great. It was like really cool.
Oh.
It was I'll tell you, it was across from like a shopping mall.
Okay.
And there's like an outdoor shopping mall. I remember there's like a Suit Supply or Indochino, one of those stores, and like a Zara and like all this stuff.
It could have been, you could have been on Collins Avenue. So yeah, my mom's Cuban. My dad's Paraguayan. That's how I'm fully Latina.
Okay.
But Paraguay, I don't know. I think just from like since my mom was Cuban, like I just feel more Cuban. And Miami is so Cuban.
It's
like
a very
the culture kind of usurps
culture, right?
you.
Yeah.
So yeah, growing up, it was a lot of like black beans and fried rice. And black beans and white rice.
Okay.
I like them separate. When you combine them, it's called con gris. Well, different people have different names for it. We called it con gris because it becomes like when you mix the black beans and the white rice, it kind of looks gray, obviously, because you're mixing black and white.
Yeah.
I just like them separate. I think it's part of my OCD where I like taking like a bite of the white rice.
I like to mix. Yeah.
Everybody's different. It's whatever you want. I think the perfect bite is like rice, beans, and then whatever meat you're having.
Yeah.
Even though arroz con pollo is great too, rice and chicken, but that rice becomes yellow. I think they put a bouillon cube in it and stuff.
That makes sense. Yeah. What are the meats like? Is it a lot pork heavy or is it
super pork heavy? And I'm like a bad Cuban. It's funny. My white boyfriend comes. Now he like comes home for Christmas every year with me. I'm like, don't you want to be with your family? He's like, yeah, they're fine.
He wants the food.
And his family's lovely.
That's cool.
Yeah, but we celebrate Noche Buena, which means good night. Yeah, so we do the 24th really big, and like my family always.
Is that a Cuban thing or is that a Latin thing?
I think it's a Latin. It's definitely Cuban, but I also know like Filipinos do it, and I understand it's because I guess maybe it is all Latin.
Is it a Catholic thing?
It could be a Catholic thing because like we have dinner and then we go to midnight mass. I mean, now.
Okay, so Noche Buena. So you do it's not like a huge meal, right? That night?
It's a huge meal. So the men usually cook a big pig. Like
the
pig.
Whole, okay,
it's the whole pig.
The whole thing, right? Like
the whole lechon.
On like the skewer thing.
Yeah, they do kind of prepare it and they'll do like.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm sure there's like some kind of method to it.
So you got to get there first if you want.
If you want a specific, like if you're like wanting the cheek of the pig, like you better just go right up to like a hachina.
I feel like the leftovers the next day. That's a good leftover situation. You got a ton of stuff.
Yeah, and Cuban bread is like French bread but soft.
Ooh.
It's like a cloud. I haven't been able to find it up here. I'm sure Alexis will be like,
he can probably list off like 10. He's gonna comment.
I know. He's gonna call me and like send me to hell in 2 languages. But yeah, a pork sandwich the next day. Like I'm not a big pork fan, but like that's incredible with a little mojo, which is just mojo is like it's like olive oil and garlic basically.
Oh, okay. So it's like a spread. It's like a dip.
Kind
is it
of.
A dip or a spread? You like dip it or you kind of coat it?
It's more like a coating, but yeah, like if you want to like drizzle it on top, even though like the pig. Oh, see, so that's what I was gonna say. So the boys do the cajachina, and then my aunt Alina will like beautifully prepare. Like she cooks the pork, and she'll just bring like a big tray, and it's just the pork meat, beautiful, dripping in mojo, and you like it's just ready to. It's already prepared. It's almost like if someone like deboned a fish for you and just presented you the meat, and you're like, oh, this is, which is more my speed.
Okay.
But yeah, cool. And then they do the black beans and the rice. And then my mom, like this, you won't really see this in a restaurant. It's more like a homemade thing, but it's called Plátano en Tentación. And it's basically bananas covered in like sugar and cinnamon, and
Oh man, that sounds
it's incredible.
good.
So if you can get a bite of like the rice, the pork, and then the sweetness
And
of the
sweet at
banana.
end. So it's like you're eating dessert while you're eating the main course, which I'm a big fan of.
Well, right, and that's the other thing. I mean, we do everything to bananas. So like regular plátanos maduros, which is just like the softer sweet plantain, like that's pretty good too.
Yeah, yeah.
But plátano temptation plantains are like that on steroids because it's just like
That's cool.
it's been cooking.
Is it
and
fried or it's just cooked? Like,
it's just baked. Like my mom
baked,
just
okay.
bakes it. She'll just like
it's
cover
like a churro, but with the banana instead of the bread.
basically.
That's not bad.
And it's like, and the sugar starts like it's almost like this
Caramelized?
caramelized.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
I'm trying to think whatever. So yeah, Noche Buena is pretty big.
And then, so is there a separate dessert, or is that kind
Buddy,
of?
I was just gonna get to that. So
Oh,
the
yeah. Let's hear
the
it.
desserts are killer. I'm such a bad Cuban. So my boyfriend loves tres leches, which is
Ooh, yeah.
it's basically like a very moist cake that's like
Yeah.
sitting in like 3 different kinds
Condensed
of
milk.
Condensed milk, evaporated. I don't even
Yeah,
know. Again, I'm a
evaporated milk,
bad
yeah.
Cuban.
Yeah.
I like started liking avocados late in life. And like I remember growing up, my mom would just like cut an avocado and like put salt and olive oil over it and like eat it. And now
Yeah.
I understand, like, yeah, that's incredible.
delicious.
But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
growing up, I was just like, ew.
I mean, that's how I was with a lot of the Indian food too. I mean, it's just that makes you it just become like that, and then now you're like, oh yeah, why was I not into this? This is great.
Yeah, I think it's just because we're
Yeah.
little kids and we want to eat like Chips Ahoy
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah, Lunchables. That's all.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I wanted.
Man, I wanted a lunch. Did you wait? Immigrant shit. Did your parents tell you yourself when you wanted a
yeah.
Lunchable? Yeah, yeah.
Did you
yeah.
take Cuban food to school? What did you
Um,
take, or did you do the school lunch?
My mom was a public school teacher my whole life, so I
okay.
sometimes
Shout out to public school teachers. Thank
What's
you.
up? She just retired.
Oh, congrats. That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. She's loving it now. She just plays canasta with her
Nice.
cousins. I don't know. Do you know what canasta is? It's a card
cards
game,
game, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I his paw was like this on
It's like
me.
an older.
Yes. It's like an auntie's game.
Yeah.
Like they play in 4s. I think if I did have food, like if my mom made food or if I was gonna make myself food, it would be a little Cuban bread roll with like ham and cheese.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, and like a little either butter or mayo.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty all right. But they kind of look like if you've ever been to a gas station in Florida or like at a 7, you know how they just have like ready-made sandwiches, like
Yeah.
that's kind of what it looks like. It's not like primo shit. I mean, you're just happy to be eating.
Yeah. But sometimes that's the best stuff.
Oh, sure.
That's the absolute best,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And like I do love plantain chips. Yeah, how are we doing on
We're
time?
good. I gotta probably wrap up in 5. But
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
sorry,
let's
you
stay on
guys
this.
want-
Then
yeah.
tell me, because I didn't take my Adderall today, so we are flying, baby. But what
We're
else
good.
did you want to ask? I could talk to you forever.
That's pretty much it. Just what are your favorite New York spots?
Oh.
But tell me about the dessert. Tell me about the.
So it's tres leche. We do a flan,
Okay.
which I don't know how to describe
I know
flan. It's like a
flan.
custard. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's like a
cooked
custard. I don't care for flan.
I get that.
I'm not a big flan guy.
I also wasn't a big flan girl. I think if you find an incredible one though, you're like,
Maybe
this
that's
is the
what
truth.
it is. 'Cause I had it in South, because I lived in South Texas for a while, and I had
Oh,
I had a
cool.
lot of like the like tres leches, flan, and all. Flan was like surprisingly big, but yeah, tres leches I like, especially when the milk's like too much milk and it's like soaked,
And then
it's
you just
like,
end up with a pool of milk on the plate. That's how my
yeah, and then I
boyfriend
just
likes
drink
it
the
too.
milk. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
you're
that's just.
an animal.
I think I could just drink condensed milk. Honestly, that's what Thai iced tea is. It's just condensed milk.
Oh yeah, it's a sugar
So
bomb.
good. What's your favorite? What if you had to pick one Cuban food that's your like go-to?
I love a pan con bistec,
Okay.
which is just bread with beefsteak sandwich. But yeah, it's just Cuban bread. Like that thin, cheap slice of beef or meat.
Okay. Yeah.
Beefsteak. I don't know. And then they usually do cooked onions, and then those little potato sticks. And they do it on a plancha. They do it like the grill.
Oh, I love it. That sounds good.
And a
Yeah.
croqueta.
Okay.
A croquette.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we do it. Ours look like little tubes.
Okay.
And it's basically just minced hand, breaded, fried.
That sounds good.
It's pretty fire. They also make some of cod, but I'm like, get out of here with the
Okay.
fucking fish. And
No.
then chicken also isn't that the
Yeah.
primo one is the ham. And then
Okay.
you break it in half and you get a little saltine cracker and you make a little
Oh, like a little
sandwich out of it.
That's
it's just
cool. That's not
dumb
bad.
kid stuff.
Do you have any spots here in New York that you like that are cute? Not necessarily Cuban, but what's your like? You have any go-to spots that you're like, oh, this is like, if I'm going out to eat, this is the spot. I
Oh
go to.
man, I mean we're so close to Keen's, which is Keen's is like a old school steakhouse here.
Oh,
It's
never
like one
been.
of the oldest
Really?
steakhouses. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and it's so old that like, like back in the day, like men would have pipes and you could like keep your pipe there. So if you look up, it's like covered in pipes.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. I took my mom there for her birthday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, when John like finished a big gig, I took him.
That's cool.
So that's a cool spot. Yeah, there used to be these Cuban guys from Miami who opened up a place here in New York called Pilar's.
Okay.
Pilar's. I don't know if I feel like they might have closed or maybe they're like remodeling. And then Alexis, I think, knows the people to my Cuban spot. We went there, but I don't know if they're maybe doing, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I have to like follow up with them.
Well, maybe we'll go to that. So where are we going to go if we go to Cuban food? Is it the La Caridad or?
I don't know if La Caridad is still open
It's
either.
not there.
I don't know.
He had
I would
said
defer
there's-
to Alexis.
He said there's like a few that have. There's like only one left on the Upper West Side.
Okay.
He said like a lot of the Cuban Chinese spots have closed down since.
Mm-hmm.
But there's got to be like just Cuban food, right? Like
Yeah.
Just only, but they're probably closed. Like.
No, I honestly, I'm sure Alexis knows of them. And like this kind of question, I'd just be like, yo, if I'm craving Cuban food, where should I go?
Okay.
But I was home 2 weekends ago and I just brought back like 8 croquetas.
Oh, nice.
Gave
That's
some to
cool.
Chachi. I like gave him just the ham part.
Yeah, he liked it.
Yeah, and John loves it. It's funny. I'm
awesome.
like, do you want me to bring you back anything? He's like, croquetas. And I'm like, okay, queen. I also just love Cuban bread with butter. Like
Yeah.
Because it's the same. It's just Cuban bread butter and then they do it a la plancha. And I'm like,
And it's like grilled like perfectly on both sides.
yeah.
That's
It's like the
not bad.
perfect hangover cure. That and a Diet Coke, that's a little 8-ball right there. So good. It's all I need. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Okay, ready to go. All right, what are we doing today?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, dude, we gotta wrap it up here, but I gotta
Buddy.
have you back on soon. We
Buddy,
gotta
this
talk.
was so nice. Thank you
Thanks
so much for having
Do another
me.
shout out to your followers.
Oh, yeah.
And let's chat you in there.
Chachi's in here. Irene S. Morales on Instagram.
What's his Instagram?
He doesn't have one.
At Diet Starts Tomorrow podcast.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
He's gonna be taking over. He's gonna be taking over at Mahesh Kotagi pretty soon.
There it is.
So any messages directly to him, go ahead and compliment him. Tell him you'll buy tickets to his shows
There it
coming
is.
up. This was a lot of fun. Follow us at Diet Starts Tomorrow podcast at Mahesh Kotagi, and check the YouTube. We got people. We're testing all of the places that comics want to go. So we got a couple of things coming out that we've recorded. We got Indian hot dog or They See Hot Dogs. We tried that place out, Chot Dog. That's out.
Is
That
it good?
It was very good.
Cool.
Yeah, so we went to that. and
Chachi's
then
like, how
he's-
dare you talk about Indian hot
Are
dogs
you
in
eating
front of me?
dogs? Like, what are you? He's like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was fun. Thanks a lot, and then congratulations on everything.
Thanks, buddy.
And I guess next time we go to Taco Bell, next time we open for Orlando, we're going to Taco Bell again. All
Yeah.
right, thanks everybody.
Bye. Thanks.